Alright, hello everyone. Sorry about that. A little bit behind schedule today. Also, keeping an eye on Evie. She is joining us once again, but I, I always have to invite her in before the stream starts because I close my door, and so we'll see if she decides she wants to stay or if she's going to do the cat thing and immediately want me to let her back out. Right now she's chilling though, so we will see. But welcome everyone. Life be wildin'. Yeah, I'll probably have a couple of things to touch on here, but let's go ahead and get started. I will check in and see. Also, we got the prediction going already. Thanks for setting that up, Rain. Yeah, it is also name day. We are going to have to name Den. We're going to have to name puppies. We're going to have to choose Den. but, uh, but let's go ahead and I will take it down the screen and we will see how things go. Let's go ahead and start off. So we just finished marking the territory here. If we show that, we've got this area. So we have these 4 dens, and I guess the first thing we got to do is choose one. So I'm just going to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that, just left to right. And we'll pick which one of those we want to see, and I'll go ahead and get that set up, and then we'll probably... I have some things to explain here in a second. The next month's going to be a bit interesting. So let's go ahead and, okay, so we, get a den, and let's see, den 1. So remember, this is left to right, not counting height. It's just straight up left to right. Alright, I'll go ahead and set that up, and then let me catch up with some chat as well. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, cats are very, very funny. She's, oh my word. I look over and this cat is like, I can't even explain to you. She's sat with her rear at the very edge of my bed, but she's leaning because she's taking a bath, and so her back is just dangling. Hun, are you sure you want to do that? You're gonna fall. Oh my goodness. Well, she's, oh, yep, I warned you. She caught herself, but she started to tip. Oh my goodness. Let's see, holy, 4 a.m. is, 4 a.m. is very late. Definitely make sure to get some rest if you can. Glad you're joining us, but sleep if you need to. If you're up, like, if you're up and vibing, like, don't worry about it, but like definitely get rest if you need to. These are all they stay up afterwards and they go up on YouTube later. Oh good, Evie relocated herself to the center of the bed. Oh, we got pup names open. Thanks for setting those up, Rain. And it looks like y'all are wanting to go to Den 3. So Den 3 is this one here. And that's a pretty good choice because that's kind of the center of the territory. So we will head down that way. Yeah, so we are playing on Accurate for those who weren't here last time. You guys did reach that goal. We should sleep though, actually. We might have to do some remarking, but Puma's pretty tired. Let's actually see if we can find some food first. There's a lot of things to do, and I'm a little bit discombobulated, so pardon me as I get back into streamer mode. I was, had to do some IRL things really quickly before it started. But hello everyone, hello. Yeah, kitty do be dangling. I'm glad you guys don't, some of you all don't have school tomorrow. That's always nice. Yes, Kitty, Evie is here. She's on the bed. This is the second time she's joined us. Also, welcome everybody. We've got quite a few people here. And she is settling in, I hope. I wasn't entirely sure if she was going to stick around or not, but it seems like she might. So, I want to see, I guess we should probably run this way. To see, we could try and hunt an elk. Are they weak at this time of year? The one thing I don't want to do, well, no, we can't really hunt, can we? We just can't hunt. I just looked at Puma's health and like, even if they're weak, we can't do that. Gotta find a carcass somewhere. The problem is that's kind of the border. Well, we're not quite at the border. Definitely need a carcass. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with chat as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Raki. That's really hard. Raki, I hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah, oh man. I have dealt with a lot of that recently as well. It is not easy to lose a pet. Oh, toy shovel. We might want to bring that back. but it is definitely not easy. And I'm glad you're able to be here. I hope this is kind of a nice distraction, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I would say weak elk or beaver, maybe. Maybe beaver. Maybe beaver. That's a little bit more food. What I want is, because Koji's at 98% health. That's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that. But we do need to worry about, oh, there's, hold up, is this a beaver trail? I guess this is a whole beaver trail too. I don't know if there's any beavers on it, but they're walking along here for some reason. I guess they're kind of cutting the corner in the river a little bit. Huh, interesting. Well, that's not an actual beaver though, so we can't really do too much about it. Is there a trail on the other side? No, there's not. There are some around here though. Remember that from Beaver Creek. But where would they be? No, I don't know. I don't think we're quite near any of them. I'm gonna waste a bunch of time running around looking for it. All right, I'm gonna head back towards the den, and we'll see if we can. We might just have to sleep. I really want to get Puma's hunger up though, because she's not gonna heal very fast, and that's gonna be a potential problem. They should be weak. That's good to know. If we end up sleeping and healing up a little bit, we might be able to take one on. I'm just a little bit skeptic of this health because this is accurate, and even a weak elk can mess you up on this. Okay, I'm glad I pronounced that okay. I'm good. I'm glad. And taking the day off is definitely smart. That's a mule deer. I'm not gonna go for that though. I think that's a buck too. I did not actually see. But yeah, definitely give yourself time to rest and recover. These things take a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just is a rough process. Beavers can do a lot of damage too, that is true, especially on accurate. If you ambush them, you can get a lot of the damage done before they do that, but yeah, even now they can be pretty tough, I think. Alright, there's the elk herd. I really want a carcass. I guess we'll run this way a little bit, and hopefully there's a carcass somewhere over here. Oh, huh, you're in the similar area on this game, or on your game too. Oh, well, that's a hare carcass. I was gonna say, that might not help us quite so much. If we find hares, maybe I'll start snatching them, but I don't see any of those on our path either. Yeah, beavers, so on accurate, all the damage is amped up, which means you take a lot more, but you also do a lot more. So it can be helpful if you can get a lot of the damage done to the beavers, but they can still heck you up pretty bad if you you get bitten by them. Oh, 5 minutes left on the prediction. Yeah, 1 den name and 6 pup names. You guys, now that we kind of know what den we're going to, actually, I don't know if you guys remember which one that is other than its location, because I sure don't. But if you guys want in on that, I did start my recording. So I guess now's as good a time as ever to talk about this, because October is going to be a bit of a wild month. And now that some things are kind of coming together, I feel like I can talk about this a little bit more. But yeah, so October is going to be very busy. I'm going to try to stream when I can, but beyond the first week, I don't know what my schedule is going to look like. I'm for sure going to be gone for a week and not streaming. I'll be on hiatus, but the big thing coming up in October for me is I'm actually moving, and that's a very surreal thought, but yeah, I have not moved in years, so I have to figure out what all is going to go into that. I don't know exactly how that's going to pan out, when it's going to happen for sure, or how that's all going to be coming together. Hopefully that'll be a good thing in the long run, and hopefully I'm hoping I can get a little bit of a better setup there, because the audio is still a slight bit janky here, but yeah, we're gonna be playing that one by ear. My YouTube videos, I'm working on getting them scheduled so that they will still go up through the time when I'm gonna be doing all this and busy with other things and stuff. So the JayPlays channel shouldn't be super affected. I just have a lot of stuff that's pre-recorded. But as for the live streams, I don't 100% sure know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know how long it'll be before I'm able to get back to them. It'll probably be by November. I think I think everything should wrap up within October, but I really don't know what this is gonna look like. So we'll see. Prospect Peak said head no longer empty, now Angie. Yeah, it sure did. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh no, the prediction's not showing up. Hopefully it will show up for y'all, because that's not good. Twitch be wild, and I guess you might. Oh, did it already end? Oh, okay, it ended. All right, I was gonna say maybe Twitch is wilding. Oh, here's one of the beaver trails. Are there beavers on it? I do smell them. They are active at this time of year, it seems like. We don't have stamina, though. All right, you know what? We're just gonna have to say heck it and go to sleep. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it'll be a better setup. It might be kind of an interesting setup. I don't know. It's a lot of really interesting stuff. Yeah, time to sleep hungry. I guess. Nope, that's wolf tracks. That's not even a hare. No food for us. We'll just try to get back to the den and take a snooze then, I guess. And hopefully we still regain some health, but rip, we're pretty dang hungry. Oh, well, Koji's also very hungry. Oh my goodness, we need a carcass. We really need a carcass is the problem. Like, I don't want to sleep hungry. Maybe we can wake up in the night and try to find a carcass or do a little bit of hunting if we heal up slightly. I think that might be our best course of action because I don't want anybody to starve. I think we have, we permadeath off on this one, but yeah, I think it'll alert us if we're in danger of that, but we're just not finding any food, and this is a bit of a problem, or we're not finding any food that we can reasonably take on. Oh no! Yeah, I wish it would have shown up. That's kind of a bummer. Your health will recover more slowly. Yeah, they can't really do much of that. Yeah, I don't think it'd be too fun to sleep on an empty stomach. We'll have to try and deal with some of this at night here. Yeah, Puma's having a bit of a rough one right now. Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely spend some time with the other pupper. That's definitely not easy, but I'm glad you still have another puppo there. That's at least a little bit better. Where be things? Oh yeah, I still smell surprise. I think that's a toy shovel that we smelt. Flashlight. Oh, that's different. Okay. We could find the flashlight. We found one of those. There's a hare carcass again. Yeah, we really didn't regain any health. We have at least some energy back. We might have to try and hunt an elk. We're having a real rough time of it, because the thing is I'm a little, well, the territory's not too bad, but I want to work more on some of it while we're here. Could go for a beaver, but Koji also needs food, so I'm not sure a beaver will be enough at this point. It might be, how much do we actually lose from that? We only lost about 10%. Let's maybe try sleeping again and at least get our yeah, we're hungry. At least get our health a little bit up and our hunger a little bit, or our sleep bar a little bit more up. And then we'll try and deal with this. Yeah. Oh, some good names coming in. Good names coming in. I'm excited to see all of them when I go to submit some of them. Oh no. Yeah, the moose will also mess up your day. Moose in this are no joke. They are definitely no joke. I think I want a carcass. Game, please give me a carcass. I need food. Well, we have hair here. All right, out of my way, coyotes. This hair is mine. All right, nope. Move. Want food. Want food. We'll eat a bunch of these guys if we have to. But we definitely need something, because we're not going to be in good shape for any sort of thing. And then I bet our territory, yeah, our territory is going to heck as well. This is going to be a chaotic day, y'all. This is going to be a chaotic day. Okay, let's see too. So the den's right here. We're in general going to want these hexes. So we probably only need to worry about that one and then taking some of the ones away from Prospect Peak. So let's head down this way and see if we find anything of interest, do some territory marking, hopefully find some food, even if it's just snatching any hare that wanders across our path along the way. And yeah, I keep seeing hare carcasses, so apparently everybody else is hunting the hares that I need to eat. This is fine. This is great. Yeah, the moose do be acting like they're the top of the food chain. Moose are, from everything I know about moose, they are something else. Like, even in real life, they seem like very interesting creatures. And I would not want to tangle with them. They are also so unbelievably massive that, yeah, it's, they're no joke. They're nothing to sneeze at. They are so incomprehensibly huge that, like, however big you think a moose is, it's bigger, is the only way that I can think of to describe it. They're insane. They're lanky boys, and they are very, very big. Like, even, like, looking at the size of those moose over there compared to our wolves here, wolves are also bigger than you think. Wolves are pretty darn large, and the moose are so much bigger. Yeah, we gotta pray for Carcass, you guys. We gotta pray for Carcass. Yeah, big herbivores in their desperate need to ruin the lives of literally everyone else in the movie. Oh my goodness. That do be how this game be sometimes. Let's see. Alright, the moose are gonna steal your lunch money. Yeah, that's how it feels. About to get just absolutely wrecked by the moose. What is that running by that we can't hunt? Alright, there's another hare up here. We are just not gaining food. We really are not. And this is with Puma eating everything. Poor Koji hasn't even had food. How much are we at? 32, 30. He's still a little bit less hungry than us. Sir, if you come and cause problems on purpose, I will absolutely smack you down. I am not playing right now. We are not in the mood for this. Moose and sunglasses stomping on everything. Yep. Oh my goodness. Rip. Alright, there's gotta be, okay, there's at least other hares around here. So that's something. There's another one. Yoink! Alright, we gotta give some of these to Koji as well. Oh, there's the wagon trail. Hey, hello, Stella. I'm gonna say everybody's names wrong today. I'm so sorry. Puma did do a snatch. We're gonna see if we can find... Maybe if we move along this way, there will be more. Oh no, we gotta kind of veer off this trail though. I was gonna just follow it, but I think we gotta veer off it slightly. If we get attacked, like, we cannot stay and fight. That was how we got into this mess, is we picked a fight and we stood our ground, and then there's just been absolutely nothing to eat. Just no food. What is food? It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. It's a lie. Food is just a myth in this game. So yeah, that's the situation we're in currently. I mean, I suppose I did ask the game for a carcass. I did not specify that. I will give it that one. I did not specify what kind. However, that's not gonna help us much. Oh my goodness. There is a character, yeah, I have a character called Takara, who's a fox character, but you might be thinking of Katari, who's one of my, well, not one of my, she was my first WolfQuest wolf that I had on the channel. Very similar names now that I think about it. Oh, no, you don't. Heck off. Who's this? Okay, there's two of them. Are these the same ones that ruined our day the last time? I think that might be. Can we do stupid things here? Can we cause them problems just by, like, waiting for them to leave and then, yeah, get out of here. Oh, why are you still chasing us? Excuse me, this is our territory. Leave. Excuse me. Yeah, get out. Alright, well, we can't claim that one right now then, probably. Oh, yo, that's cool. Oh my goodness, that's cool. I've not actually heard that name used elsewhere. Like, it is an actual name with an actual meaning. It's not like a made-up one. I think Katari I just made up, and then I think I've looked into that, and I don't think there's, like, an actual name with a meaning associated with that one, from what at least what I've seen. But yeah, Takara is a name that's used, and I've just never heard anyone use it before. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. All right. You know, they're probably, oh, carcass. All right. You know what? Heck this. We're gonna go for the carcass. It's in Prospect Peak territory, but we need food. We need food more than anything. This is whatever the case here, we need that. Okay, where is carcass? I smelled carcass. You cannot tease me like this. I smelled an elk carcass. No, where's the elk carcass? I know I smelled it. Oh, I hope the wolves didn't eat it. Oh, no, it's up here. It's up here. It's okay. All right, we found it. We found it. It's this way. It's this way. We are headed into Prospect Peak territory. And, you know, what is the... 54. Okay, all right, no. It's not where... Okay, our priority has to be... There's now a moose carcass, too, apparently. All right, oh, there's the carcass. Okay. Oh, that's... This game has it out for me today. It really just does. This game actually has it out for me right now, and I do not know why. Oh, yo, thanks for linking the art raid. Yeah, that was the piece I did. I've started, so recently I started, well, kind of. Hilariously, my art channel has existed before the JayPlays channel, but, like, I just never ended up actually using it. So I'm finally posting videos on that channel now, and I have a time-lapse of one of the pieces of that character that we've been mentioning. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I knew the meaning that I had seen for it was treasure, so... which also connects to why I used it for that character. Yeah, the accurate difficulty is just kicking my butt right now for no apparent reason. Aw, Australian cattle dogs are cute. Hey, okay, we claimed this, so now hopefully Prospect Peak will heck off. Now let's see. Okay, we have to create a scent post. I thought I smelled another carcass, but oh, you know what I bet it was? I bet the coyotes took a meat chunk. That's what it was, because I thought it was moose, but it was probably more whitish in color, and so that was probably just the coyotes taking a meat chunk. Well, alright, that be the way of things then. Yeah. I know, yeah, Prospect Peak, so in the last stream, if you didn't see that, Prospect Peak just, like, was ready to fight to the death. Like, one of those wolves was within an inch of his life. and that was finally when he left. Like, it was wild, and it was just absolutely wild, and never seen anything like that. Never seen anything like that. So, yeah, that is, yep, that is, definitely been wildin'. Alright, give me just a second, you guys. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Let's go ahead and head this way, because we gotta claim this one, too. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and make sure that over here... Oh. Hello? Why are you... Oh! Yeah, you better get out. You better get out. Better not go claim our territory. You better leave us be. Let's go ahead and see. I think over here we've got the, scent post right here. Yeah, this is what I was going for. All right, let me also, there we go, sorry. I am just sorting some things. There we go. Let's see if we're, like, okay, we're kind of towards the middle of this, so we probably want to go somewhere else. We still want to find more food, too. We're slightly better. Let's see. Oh, man, yeah, they definitely, from what I've heard, Australian cattle dogs can be very, very energetic. And, that's definitely, definitely a dog breed that you want to make sure you can you can give adequate play and exercise to, because otherwise they can be a little bit amped up, and you know, nothing wrong with that. That's why it's important though to know what you're getting into when you have when you have a pet. If you know anything about the breed or the and if you know anything about the breed or the history of the animal, it can help a lot. And that is something that, like, so I'm a huge supporter of rescues and rescuing animals, but I will say, like, that's something that it's important to be aware of, is you generally don't have that unless it was an owner surrender. So it's something to be aware of going into that. Not to say that you shouldn't rescue, like, it's such a necessary thing, but it's definitely, you definitely want to keep in mind that you're not going to get that history, you're not going to get that, you're not going to know as much about the temperament or about the health history of the animal, so it's wise to keep that in mind. That's not to say you shouldn't do it, like, I definitely think you should, but it's definitely important to consider that there are going to be more unknowns with a rescue animal. And I say that as now, I think the past 4 of my animals have been rescues, now including Evie. So it's definitely something to be aware of, because you don't have that available to you, and you know, it can be fine sometimes. A lot of the time, especially with dogs, mixed breed dogs can be healthier, because a lot of the purebred dogs have genetic health issues, because there's a lot about breeding animals responsibly that I could get into that I don't really want to get into right now. But yeah, there's a lot about that, and suffice it to say that a lot of breeders don't follow responsible practices. A lot do, but there's also breeds in general that have not had that, and so sometimes they can be more prone to certain health issues. But it's just important to be aware of what knowledge you may have access to or not, and just in general what different animals are gonna need. So, oh my goodness, you're valid. I have a bad memory just in general. So like, I feel that I'm always forgetting things. Definitely important to do research before getting a pet. And like, I'll say that even to, like, you hackers come into my territory. Excuse you. Excuse you. They're hacking around. Look at this. Look at this. These jerks. These jerks. What are they doing? They're probably just crossing it to get back to their territory, actually. They're going through. All right, I'm not going to pick too many fights there. Also, welcome to everyone watching. We've got quite a few people here, so thank you all for jumping in and joining us. But yeah, so like, even with Evie, like, I joke about like accidentally getting a cat, which is kind of true. I didn't plan on getting a cat at the time, but I've had cats literally my entire life. The first cats I ever had, my parents had before I was even born. So like, I've lived my whole life with cats. I'm very familiar with what it takes to take care of them. I wasn't planning on getting a cat because of my own allergies, but when I realized I was probably going to end up doing that, I looked into ways of mitigating that. Unfortunately, Evie has... There's different types of cats have different types of coats that affect me differently, and it just so happens that Evie has one of the ones that doesn't affect me much at all, but I also have her on a special diet to mitigate the allergens she has. Okay, they're still here. Never mind. I thought I could be sneaky, but no, apparently not. All right, we'll go elsewhere. But so, like, I still looked into all of that, and I still had the history of, you know, knowing generally what it's like to have cats, and what you need to be able to take care of cats. And, you know, of course, there's a lot of differences. Evie is her own unique individual. Not all cats are alike. Oh, Koji's gonna grab a hair. Good for him, because he's also quite hungry. But, you learn about the individual with time, but you want to do what you can to know about the generalities beforehand, I guess. Oh man, yeah, definitely. And training is especially important too. And like, that goes for all pets, and especially like, little dog syndrome is a thing not because of little dogs, but because of little dog owners. Because if you think about the same kind of behavior, the growling, the nipping that you see in a lot of Chihuahuas, if you saw that in a German Shepherd, it would be terrifying. It would get dealt with immediately, because nobody wants to have a dog that's maybe up to 100 pounds that's going after people and barking and growling like that. But because it's a little dog, people assume that it can't do any harm, which may be true, that it can do less harm. But even so, okay, we're not gonna grab that cooler right now. But yeah, like, it might be true that it can do less harm, but that doesn't mean that it's less important to train him. And even with Evie, I'm working on training her because she has a lot of anxiety around being in the car. So I'm working on carrier training her because the past 2 vet trips haven't been fun. And I don't want her to be stressed. I don't want to be stressed. It's not pleasant for anyone. So I'm working on training her to be used to her carrier. So that she is not going to be as as stressed out on these trips, and it's less stressful for everyone that way, and less of a problem for her and for me. And then just in general, you know, you want to make sure you have a well-behaved animal. With a cat, you know, there's litter training and stuff, which fortunately we didn't have to do for Evie. She already knew what she was doing with that. But, you know, sometimes depending on how old the animal is getting, or you're getting, is how much training they've had in the past, if they've had a previous owner or not, if you rescued them as a feral animal, which it is a whole other thing entirely, because a lot of feral animals don't adjust well to domestic life. You have to really know what you're doing, unless you happen across a particularly friendly one, in which case it might be more of a stray. So there's a lot of things you want to be aware of as a pet owner, and you definitely want to be careful and know what you're doing. So let's see. Oh, I didn't see whatever it was you were seeing. I didn't see what you were, what you saw. I hope we didn't run past a mule deer carcass, because that would not be ideal. I mean, it'd be good if it was there, but I did not see it. So let's see. Oh yeah, some puppies can be mouthy, and like by mouthing, by like not biting, but being not careful enough with how they use their mouths, and it can escalate into biting. So that's a very important behavior to know what you're doing and to train. So let's see. Hey, welcome everyone. Oh no, I'm sorry your phone hasn't been charging though. That's not fun. Hopefully it'll start doing that more. I just want food. I'm not even like we already have puppy names open, but like we're not even gonna get to it. We're not even gonna get to it this time because of that. Like for I think at this point, well no, because we're out of energy. We might just have to, because I think hunger might be one of the things that refills when you get pups. Some things I think are refilled by the time skip. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think I've just got to go back to that. I think I just got to go back to that and do the best we can, because we're at 40 and 50. Let's see if we can get Koji one more hair maybe, but I'm just like not seeing any food. But you know, I think we just gotta go back to the den. I think we just gotta go back to the den, because we determined one sleep cycle takes about, like, over the course of one full night, you lose about 25% of your, or 25% of your hunger, I think it is. So we can afford a little bit. We just are gonna have to stay on top of it when we have pups. Accurate is kicking my butt today. I don't know why that is. Normally it is not this hard for me, but there's just, like, no food anywhere to be found, and I hope this is not an ominous sign for this in general. Hunger refills, but yeah, I'm pretty sure health doesn't. I'm pretty sure there was a playthrough recently that I had lower health and then had to refill it after. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, clicker training can be a good thing. Food does and health doesn't. Yeah, okay, that's about what I figured too. Alright, that's not anything helpful. Where is this den? It's over here. I'm getting all discombobulated. It's kind of a wild day today. Let's try that, and then hopefully, because I think it takes a little bit for predators to find the den too. It doesn't seem like we have too many attacks right away, and usually, like, this is going to be the one time that it happens too, that there's just a predator immediately. But it seems like usually it takes them a little bit to find the den, so maybe we'll try and heal up in that time, hopefully. Alright, I think that's going to be our best bet. Also, be thinking about age perks. I will show them briefly now so that you guys can see what they are. because we're going to be going up to age 4, and we've never done this before. So it's basically the same as age 3, except instead of fun parent, we have the chance to get territorial might. Oh gosh, we have youthful prowess, so we're more likely to have a large litter of pups, and these guys have 4-star diversity. Oh my goodness, we're going to have 7 pups in a litter. Oh, this is what's going to happen, isn't it? I'm going to have 7 pups on accurate. I'm going to just heck and die. All right. Oh, there's another hare here. We'll grab that. Okay, we're getting our food up a little bit slowly. Oh, we're also running out of... I said that, though, and we're running out of stamina now, too. All right. Oh, come on. Our stamina is now back up. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, let's eat this hare, and then we'll go to the den. We'll get started on that. So be thinking about what perks we want to see. Honestly, like, honestly, at this point, we might need the territorial might with accurate. My gosh, we'll see. But that I leave that choice up to you guys. So if you guys don't want that one, don't feel like you got to pick that one. And then as for how the poll for that runs, we generally, what we'll do is we'll eliminate one option beforehand that you guys don't think we want to pick, and then we'll choose between the others of the poll, and the top 3 options are the ones that get picked. Oh, did you just kill a hare? Oh, you ate most of it too. Never mind. I was gonna steal that. I don't normally like to be such a thief in this game, but like, bro, we're starving right now. Yeah, we'll see, but let's just get to the den and go ahead and choose it, and I will take a look at the den names we've gotten as well, because we have gotten some of those in. Sorry for how chaotic this episode has been, my gosh. It has been a bit of a wild one, so yeah, definitely been a bit of a time. I'm headed towards the wrong den. I am very discombobulated, it's been a day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there could have been a mule deer carcass. I didn't notice it, but I also wasn't paying super close attention, so maybe it wasn't, or maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Maybe there was, like, a bear or something there, too, that I hadn't noticed. I don't know what it was, but in any case, we missed it, so rip. But I hope now we'll be pretty close to ready. First person slide. Yep, indeed. Alright, let's see. I think there's the elk herd, but I don't think that's gonna be worth doing right now when we especially don't even have stamina. So let's go this way, and I think that's not the den, is it? The den is over here. Oh, the den's over here. What den even is this? I don't know this den. I don't even know this den. Is it a dirt den? Might be a dirt den. Can't actually tell. Over here. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, here we go. So you guys have chosen this one. Oh, it's a wooded den. That's good. We'll go ahead and now we have to dig it out. Oh, that's right. I forgot you have to do that with these. It's been ages since we've had a dirt den. It's been ages since we've done this. Like, most of the time we've been in a rock den, I think, and occasionally a tree den. But here we are. We've got instead of the den music, we have the mule deer music. Rip. But let's go ahead and I will look at what we've got. Where is this? Okay. Here we go. Finally got better shortcuts set up. So we've got a couple of requests. If you guys want to submit a name, do so quickly here, because I'm going to go ahead and close those soon. But we still need more pup names potentially, because we may only have one. If we have 7 pups, we might need more pup names. So what should we name our den? And then I'll go ahead, and it looks like the options that we have are these two. And unless we get any last minute ones here, I'm going to go ahead and close this off. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'm going to pause redemptions for this. So thank you to everyone who submitted den names. Here are the options, and you guys can go ahead and vote as you so desire to. And I will go ahead and mark these as complete. So thank you guys for submitting names. Alright, let's see. Oh, that might be. Oh man, I can't remember which den Yvette had. Yeah, I can't remember where she was actually. I know you showed me, but I can't remember where. It might be. Am I ever gonna release merch? So merch is actually something that I kind of have had in the works. Yeah, Yvette is Rain's wolf, who I've seen some of her story. just hanging out and watching the game together on call and stuff. But so merch is technically in the works. I've been working on stickers, but that kind of got caught up in IRL stuff. I have some info on that on my Patreon, but unfortunately it got a lot more delayed than I was hoping it would because just IRL heck. But I do want to push towards getting merch out as well. I don't know if that'll be before Christmas or not. I'm kind of hoping so, but again, like, I'm moving, so I don't know how that's going to factor into all of that, but I have a location that I like to set up a store online. And so I do have some of that set up in the behind the scenes, but nothing officially available yet. But it looks like you guys have voted for us to have the Sage Meadows Den. So we will go ahead and put that in if I can spell it right. So here we go. Thank you guys for voting. And here we go. Your den is ready for pups, but I think first we have to age up. Let's see. I do know about Siri, but I don't know her personally. I don't think I've never met her or anything. We've never really interacted, but I've seen some of her stuff. All right, so let's see the perks for age 4. So of these, if there's any that you don't think that you want to see Puma take, then put that in the chat. And if there's one that shows up repeatedly, then we'll go ahead and we'll put the others in a poll, and you guys can vote on which of those you want to see. And remember, this is a great chance to use the channel point or bit voting options, because the top 3 choices will be what's picked. So it's not just going to be the top 1 anymore, or for this, it'll be the top 3. We get 3 per year. And if you're watching this later on YouTube and you want to know how to participate in these lives, then make sure to check out JayPlays535 on Twitch. We stream, well, most Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. PST. That I will hopefully continue on. We won't be streaming all of them in October because lots is happening in my life right now, but hopefully we'll be getting back to a regular schedule soon. And if that schedule ends up changing, if the times end up changing, you can find that reflected on my schedule on Twitch. So definitely make sure to check that out and drop a follow so you can see when I'm going to be going live. But let's see. Thank you for handling the little bit of name confusion, Rain. There we go. Oh my goodness. Everyone, so you guys want to see Territorial Might. You guys are wanting to see health there. You think you're gonna eliminate stamina. Yes, health and territory. All right, make sure you vote for those on the poll. We're trying to decide which one we want to eliminate, and so far stamina is the one that's showing up the most here. Youthful Prowess could be good as well. So it sounds like most people want to eliminate stamina. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you want to see us have stamina, let us know. If not, we'll go ahead and rule that one out, and I will set up the poll here. Let's go ahead and we'll do which perks should we take. And remember, we'll be choosing the top 3 of these. So, all right, let's see. Get rid of stamina. Okay, lots of people want to get rid of stamina, so we will go ahead and do that. Begun is indeed a good word. All right, so we will take the other 5 possibilities and put them in a poll. All right. And remember, you can use channel points or bits for additional votes here. And we will be choosing not just the top result, but the top 3. So let's see, we got rid of stamina for that. Seems like you guys have some pretty good idea of which ones you want to see, but we'll see what happens at the end of the poll here. Aw, I'm glad you enjoy my live streams. I'm glad you're having fun. I really enjoy being able to do them too, and it's fun to have the chance to come and hang out with y'all. Banish stamina. Yeah, If you have not submitted a pup name too, keep in mind that the extra votes do cost channel points. So let's see how things are going. Okay, it looks like interesting. All right, we've got a bit of a back and forth happening here with the poll almost done. Seems like seems like the biggest one people are in agreement for is territorial might, which I think is about to win and just did win. Oh, a little bit of a change at the last second, but by 40% territorial might, so we will definitely be picking that one. And then the next two are actually tied at 20% for strength and speed, which is interesting. What do we have right now at age 3? Can I see? Health, youthful prowess, and fun parent. Okay, so strength and speed are the ones you guys want to see this time, which is a little bit interesting. Did I pick the right ones? I did, okay. And then, so this time we will not have health and we will not have youthful prowess, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so thank you guys for voting. We're going to advance to age 4. And of course, yes, we're always going to advance in age here. And it looks like we have we have 6 puppies this time. It looks like not a full 7, but 6 on accurate is still going to potentially be kind of rough. So we have, it looks like once again, the trend continues, 2 males and 4 females. So I'm not going to give them names yet, be thinking and submitting those names so that we can vote between them. But, I am going to go ahead and I will update some of these because we are actually going to be starting off with 6M and 4F instead of this because this is the second litter. So this is going to be 4F, this is going to be 5F, there we go, this is going to be 6M, 7M, 8M, 9M. My goodness, lots of males in this. Nothing wrong with that, but my goodness, I'm surprised. Usually there's a more even balance. Now let's take a look at them. I misread? Oh, I think I misspoke. But yeah, no. Yeah, the late night brain goper indeed. Yeah, more males than females. Both times we had 4 males and 2 females. Let's go ahead though, and we will see the puppies, and then it's almost time to end off. But we probably should do. We'll do our vote really fast. We just gotta be kind of quick about it. Sometimes this takes a little while. The food did refill, so we do have the ability to feed him. Let's see. So here's 6M. He's the youngest male because the previous litter ended with 5. He's got kind of a reddish gray coat. 9M, the youngest male, has a very gray coat. A couple very gray coats. Oh, what is 7M's coat? Have I seen that one before? Maybe I have. I don't recognize the very dark back. That feels new to me. And I think that's all of them. So let's see if we can get a good look at them. Kind of once again, a mix of brown and gray. 4F is kind of reddish, a little bit more like Koji. Oh, Koji's over there. I was like, where did he go? But here they are. Oh, and look at 9M's little eyebrows. That's so cute. All right, let's go ahead and feed him a little bit more. Koji, do you want to help us with that? Because we don't have a whole lot of food for these guys. We need some of that for ourselves as well. But I think let's go ahead and we will start on the naming because we are getting close to the end. They're always so cute. All right, so first off, if we look at our tab list here, we're gonna have 4F, and I believe that's the, wait, 4F? Oh, yeah, 4F, okay. Yeah, that's right, because 2 and 3, okay, I was confused for a second there. So 4F is the reddish kind of pup here, so we'll go ahead, let me see what names we have. Oh my goodness, Puma is like right there. All right, let me go see what names we have. So let's do, wait, first of all, let me go ahead and we will get names. You are free to keep submitting them for a little bit, but we will be wrapping them up soon here. We probably at least take 2 more requests here. Otherwise, 2 of the pups are gonna get named by default. So what should we name for F? Oh yeah, and let me make sure actually, because we have one that was changed. Let me see. Okay. All right. I see that now. All right. Thank you for staying on top of that, Rain. Because I would get confused. All right. Let's see. All right. Where did? Oh yeah. Okay. I see what happened. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. So we've got kind of a reddish pup. Well, I think this would be a good name. And let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll choose these two. So keep in mind, probably submit mostly male names because we have many males and only a few females, and we have, I think, enough female names. So let's go ahead and I will start this poll. This is the kind of reddish pup in the background there. I was trying to get a better view of her with the lighting. So yeah, the two girls are the firstborn, and then the males are all a little bit younger. Yeah, Koji should be able to feed as well, because I think he also got a food refill. But yeah, we will see. And I will go ahead and where be names? Here be names. All right. Yeah, okay, these two. And I think, yeah, I think we have enough female names. So if you're gonna submit names, submit more male names. I think we actually need 2 more at the moment right now. Because we have 10 and we have 6 puppies, so if we want at least 2 options for each, it would be good to get up to 12. I think I can math. Can I math at this time of night? Probably. I can math a little bit. All right, and we've just about got the result in for 4F, and it looks like her name is gonna be Autumn. All right, so I'll mark those complete. Thank you guys for sending those in, and we'll go ahead and change her name to Autumn. So we gotta do this. And there we go. So we have Autumn. Next up we have 5F, it looks like. So here we go. Is this... Yep, that is. So the gray puppy here, gray puppy is very non-specific. The puppy that's right in the middle here, the one that's kind of next to Autumn, and with the dustier coat right here that we're kind of centered over, is 5F. So I'll go ahead and we'll do a new poll for 5F here. And then for those names, we have, I think, these two. Right. Yep. We'll go ahead and we will we'll do these, and you guys can vote on that. Oh, okay. I think I used that one here. The very vertical pup, yes, indeed, the very, very vertical one. So, I have gone ahead and put those names in, and I think we still need 2 more if anyone wants to do that. I'm trying to think if there's another way that we could do this as well to make sure we get those extra names. Oh no, does it not? Oh no, it's not letting you vote. Oh, that is not good. Hopefully it will fix itself here, because that's not good. Maybe try refreshing if it's not letting you vote. Yeah, refreshing is a good idea. Evie is just chilling on my bed. She's just sprawled out. It is not quite food time, but it will be soon. Okay, so it looks like 5F is gonna be Sky. So we will go ahead and, so we have Autumn, we have Sky. And then for the boys, oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't let you suggest more than one. I will turn, so you know what, I'll do something a little bit different here. And we will actually go ahead and I will temporarily, hopefully this works, I will temporarily turn off the limit. So if you have channel points, you want to submit them, just keep in mind we need male names. We've already named the 2 females. So let's go ahead and I will actually turn this down here, and I think it should hopefully update for you guys. So I'll give everybody an extra redemption, and I'll lower the cost for this stream, and maybe in general too, because we don't always get as many pup names as I was thinking. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, a cat in a mini fridge. Oh my goodness, that's an interesting place to find a cat. But yeah, oh, that's right. Evie is a gray kitty. Oh, she's just rolled over. Evie, do you hear us talking about you? She does this amazing little thing where she just puts her paw over her face while she is sleeping, and it's just like the most absolutely cute thing. I cannot even, it's so cute. Like, she's got no business being this cute. All right, so is this is, yeah, 6M is the one who's here at the back. Looks a lot like Sky. Maybe a little bit, slight bit more reddish. So, and, oh, we should look as well. Let me go back here, actually. Do we have a runt? Possibly 8M. And do we have a largest pup? Actually, Autumn is the largest pup. Oh my goodness, Autumn's a big gal. But 8M is possibly the runt. So, let's see. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. So this guy here is the one that we're naming currently. So this is 6M. So let's go ahead and we'll do another poll. All right. Here we go. Oops. And let me go ahead and pick some names for that. So it should let you submit more. I think we are about, okay, we've got enough now, I think, but I'll leave those open as well, just as long as we get, as long as we continue to get names that, that work for a male puppy here. So let's see. So what does this guy look like? He's kind of grayish. Let's go with, and let's see, and go ahead and use these. We've got several coming in now, so I'll go ahead and do 3 names because we actually have enough for that. All right, I think we've got even more. Oh my goodness. All right, Rain sent one in. A. All right, let's see. We'll go ahead. We'll do 3 here. Let me make sure that I mark those. We did this one. All right. So complete those in a little bit. Let's see. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I can fix the spelling. Yeah. Don't worry. I know what you meant. I know what you meant to put. I'll go ahead and fix that. Yeah, I turned down. So I turned down pup name points for a little bit. There's still an overall cap of 20 per stream, but I turned down pup name requests a little bit because I feel like with the rate that we're doing streams now, people are not having as many channel points and we're not getting quite the influx of names that we usually do. So I turned that one down a little bit. So now it's capped at 2 per person and 20 per stream, and it's only 500 each. So we had, I think, a much bigger influx at the start when Slough Creek was newer because very many people came to watch those first streams, and we also streamed a lot longer and a lot more frequently. And it looks like we're gonna go ahead and call this guy Birch. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hit complete. And so this guy is gonna be Birch. All right. Not Hirsch, Birch. And then this is the next puppy. So 7M is our largest male puppy. And right here, so there is 7M. All right. Oh, he's the one with the kind of grayish stripe on his back as well, or the darker kind of stripe. I've not seen this one before. I think that might be a newer one. I do not recognize it. So let's go ahead and we will try to make sure that I space these out. So let's do manage pulse. This is for 7M. We will go ahead and, all right. Let's see. And there we go. I'll use these 3 this time. I will probably cap these off. Well, actually, I guess I don't need to cap them off until it auto caps because we won't have too many. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. We still have several puppies remaining. So yeah, you can keep sending them in. Oh my goodness. Noodle, that's a great name. That's a great name. And thank you to everyone for submitting. Oh my goodness, we have lots of people here too. Thank you for everyone who's just hopping in. We're just wrapping up the stream with naming some puppies. We have 6 of them, and I think we're about halfway through the naming now. We're running a poll at the moment. Oh, I love how some of you guys have like fan versions. I think that's kind of a fun thing. I think that's kind of, it's almost like its own way of making fan fiction, I guess, in a way, which is cool. And you guys are welcome to do that as long as, like, I guess the only thing I ask with that is keep in mind that if these wolves are like ever chosen as heir or something, that doesn't necessarily mean that the events of your story is what's going to become canon. But as long as you guys bear that in mind, you guys are totally free to do whatever spin-off stories you want on your as your own little side canon thing. But let's go ahead. It looks like thank you guys for contributing channel points as well. Let me go ahead and we will complete this, and it looks like 7M is going to be named Splash. So this is our biggest male. He's got that kind of gray or darker gray patch, and he will be Splash. So we have 2 left, and several names. Oh my goodness. All right, so now I am going to actually cap off the names. Let's see who's next. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is 8M, the one who's bouncing. Bouncy boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and this is, I think... Yeah, this is our smallest pup, possibly Runt. So the one who's bouncing here in the center of the screen, and I am going to actually cap off pup names here because we're going to have, we've only got 2 puppies left. So we're going to go ahead and I think, let's go with, where beefing? Okay, they're beefing. This is 8M. Go ahead and... There's a lot of great options for all of these different puppies here. So you guys have submitted some great ones, and again, even if your name doesn't get chosen, I really appreciate the submissions. You guys always have such fun ones. And again, we can only choose so many. We do that by the vote, but you guys have some very fun options here. Yeah, the puppies in the devlogs had some fun names today. I remember that. Oh my goodness. That's great. That's great. Yeah, Steve the Third. I noticed Steve the Third. That was so fun. That's just such a funny name. The meme names from development stuff are like one of my favorite things. Oh no. Oh, there's always too many good options. That's what's always so hard too when I get names on the main channel. Like, I do love all of the ones that I get. You guys submit some absolutely incredible ones, but I generally get like 100 names at least for each litter, if not way more. That's just me loosely estimating. So like, there's so many good ones that I just can't choose. And I get to leave that to you guys here. It makes it a little bit easier for me. But it looks like 8M is going to be Skittles. All right. Wow. Thank you for contributing channel points, Aselli. Let's go ahead and we'll name this little one Skittles. All right. And finally we have 9M. So let's go ahead and 9M is the one here. Oh, so 9M is very gray. Oh my goodness. And also bouncing. So, whoops, I won't go here just yet. But this is 9M, and I'll go ahead and put up the poll for that, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up because it do be getting a little late. Thank you guys for staying a bit over. I'm sorry for the late start as well. Life be wildin'. And I will be doing my best to keep the schedule and the Moobot thing updated as I know more about what's going to be happening and when I'm going to be streaming and all of that, but it could be a little bit of a chaotic month. So we'll see. We'll see how things work out. So let's go ahead and I'll put in our last 4 names here, and I'll go ahead and start the poll for our last pupper here. Aw, very, very, very cute names all the way around. You guys are also welcome to resubmit names too. If it doesn't get chosen one time, that doesn't mean it won't be chosen in the future. Sometimes too, because like we get a lot of names where we know what the puppies are going to be like. Sometimes there's a good name that just doesn't vibe with a certain pup, but then like a later litter it will. So it just kind of depends. There's no harm in resubmitting them if it doesn't get chosen one time around. Yeah, very, very good names. Very, very nice job, y'all. Oh my goodness. We'll see. All excellent names. Now we'll see what happens here because Evie is like completely zonked at the moment, and And knowing my luck, she will like get up within these last few minutes and interrupt the outro that way. But some of y'all could win it big if she doesn't. Right now, she is still the biggest threat to outro interruption. And it looks like Moose is the winner, so we will go ahead. Thank you once again for all for submitting names. And we'll go ahead and name this lad Moose. So we have Autumn Sky, Birch Slash, Skittles, and Moose. And those are our puppies this time around. We'll see how they fare. I'm a little worried. It is accurate, and yeah, that do be scary times for the puppers. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, yeah, very, very, very good names, everyone. Oh, thank you for the contributing channel points to the poll as well. But I think we are going to go ahead and wrap this up here for today because it do be getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and drop a follow here on Twitch so that you can see when I am next going live and have the chance to participate, do things like submit for and vote for puppy names when you guys are here. But I will see you guys next time, and until then, this is Jay, over and out.